Um, in the prank world, I wanted to show y'all example of the reason why black men shouldn't be stepfathers, right? So you have a situation where this Jamaican guy, he decided to wife up a single mom, right? And I don't know how long he been with her, but I was watching their prank videos like for a few years now. And he came in and took care of her daughter. So a couple uh let's see. So I can't put the origin of how long they've been together, but I know they've been together for a very long time. And he's young. She's older than him. So 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 you had this guy who met this chick, he married her, and everybody's clapping and saying how good they are and this and that. But it seemed like she basically just kind of used him because they was about to break up. I think last year. He's 26 and she's 31. And but for some reason, you know, people out here is trying to tell guys to go to Florida and go to New York for the Latina girls. When she's one of the Latina girls who pretty much kind of screwed up. She was constantly screaming at him, yelling at him, talking trash to him. And this guy has been in her life for like I don't know how many years. But now he been grinding away with her kid, and then magically the dude Shade decided he wanted to bring back the girl's biological father. So now they're trying to bring the biological father in for him being a good guy and all that. So somebody said they make like $4 million because you see that they used to make pranks in her mom house, and they used to live with the mom. So either he was broke or he was transitioning, because I remember they had used to have a smaller house together, a smaller apartment. And then when they started making real good money, is that when they started involving their kid. So the funny thing about it was the father must have been seeing how much money that they was making off of his daughter's name, even though he wasn't in the daughter's life. And he showed up out of nowhere. They made a whole big thing about it. And now you got prank videos with the biological father. This will be a lesson to a lot of dudes. You could never replace the biological dad, even if the biological dad leaves. If you look at the comments in these videos, you'll see everybody has some kind of sympathy. They were sympathetic towards the biological father. So you could be a deadbeat as long as you ain't black. You could be a deadbeat if you're white. You could be a deadbeat if you're Hispanic. You could be a deadbeat if you're Asian. But as long as you're black, you can't be a deadbeat. Right? So I just wanted to show you this, that the hypocrite nation that we kind of thing we dealing with is that black men are hold to a low standards, but also black men are hold to a standard that nobody else has to hold. And also, don't take that deal by being a stepdad, because because 9 times out of 10, the biological dad could easily just come in and say, "I'm back," and then you're gonna have to deal with the biological dad trying to sleep with your wife, even if he has a girlfriend, or the biological dad try to take credit for the stuff that you did. It's a bad deal. Anywhere, overseas, here, anywhere. So yeah, I want you to do your own research and watch and look at the videos and look at the scenario that happened with this guy. Being a stepfather is not a good deal. So